Hey, my cousins, my good friends. What is up, good people? What is up? So I just want to start this video on saying happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. Happy holidays. I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I also want to say thank you. And I really appreciate the people who have been subscribing to my page. I really appreciate you guys. I'm trying to work on something that will show my appreciation for you guys, but I haven't gotten a chance to do it, but I'm trying to see if I can work on that. So I really appreciate you guys subscribing. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And I thank you. And I just want to show all my gratitude and show all my love. And I thank you guys for joining my family. I appreciate you so much. But also, I want to say that this video is going to be very, very long. I took 7 pages of notes for this review because they got me all the way messed up. Child, I was like, what the hell? But you guys like my Christmas onesie? My Christmas onesie, I think it's so cute. I love the peanut gallery. I am so part of the peanut gallery. So if you are part of the peanut gang and part of the peanut gallery, comment down below and let me know. Snoopy was my favorite character, and then Woodchuck was my favorite character. So that's why we are Snoopy Christmas tree. Okay, comment down below and let me know which character was your favorite character. But you know I love the peanut gallery. Anyway, so let's get right into it, girls and gents. Child, have the tables turned on these broads quickly. When I say quickly, like at the speed of lightning quick, child. These broads are just a hot mess. So this episode starts off with E.T. and Rolly still arguing and fighting, rolling all over the place, falling all over the floor, looking stupid, I want to add, because again, their equilibriums are so off, it's ridiculous. Like first of all, the floor is wet. So how you fighting when the floor is wet like that? You can't really keep your balance. E.T. falling all over furniture and stuff like that because she's not really paying attention to coherent. Y'all all drunk. And what's happening here? Like, what's happening here? Hand, foot, eye coordination. It's a thing. It's a thing. I mean, let's get into it. Child, they look stupid. So Nellie's at the pool party screaming that Biggie messed up, like effed up their money at the club the night before because she snuck E.T. Whatever. And Rolly trying to feel like she coming up on they fight, like she trying to jump in. And then I just want to ask, who is afraid of Natalie? Girl, we all know you can't really fight. Nobody's really scared of you. So all that yelling and carrying on and playing for the cameras, we don't really care because we know it's all an act. So she keep yelling how Biggie messed up their money, and then she gonna come and pull. They already had Biggie on the side, so she comes and she tries to talk to Biggie, and the first thing she says out of her mouth is, "I'm not coming with no smoke." That already shows you're not gonna do anything but yell and carry on for the cameras. Who starts off like that? Girl, bye. And then, of course, here comes Scotty minding somebody else's business. Literally Natalie's lapdog. Rolling up, talking about inserting herself into the conversation that has nothing to do with her. And I'm just like, girl, go bark somewhere else. You and your little pink dog. Go bark somewhere else. Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody cares. And nobody really wants to see you. Go bark somewhere else. We don't care about you. We don't care about your opinion. We don't care about your thoughts. Like, none of it. I don't even think you have any thoughts, but I'm just, even if you did, we wouldn't care. We don't care. At all. At all. Ciao. So Natalie says she gonna talk to people. She gonna talk to anybody who messed up their bag crazy. All right. I mean, I'm not mad at you. Just don't mess up my money. But you're really doing the most. You really doing the most. You're really doing the most. You're really doing the most. Talk about so Scotty says that Natalie, she talking about how Natalie she don't play about her money, and she gonna get mad if anybody mess up her money, and then it kind of messes up their relationship. And I'm just like, I get it. Friends and money don't match. It don't mesh. And a lot of relationships fall out over money. Like a lot of friendships fall out over money. So I get it. I don't loan people money. This is a sidebar conversation. Like, I don't loan people money. Like, if somebody asks me for money, I'm just gonna give it to them. I don't expect it back. Or just when you loan money, don't expect it back. It's like vice versa. I don't know. I just feel like money and friendships and those conversations don't need to be had. And I just feel like money is like the root of all relationship problems and issues. And I'm gonna just leave it there. And for Scotty to say that we don't do this stuff outside of the club, girl, wasn't you the one on the mic a couple of weeks ago talking about F the second house, they not baddies, in the club where they gotta make money at? I'm asking for a friend. I don't know. I just need the clarity. I might have seen something that I didn't think I seen. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So she was like, Natalie's 100% about her money. And I'm just like, I get it. Everybody is 100% about their money. So, I mean, all right. So while Nat and Biggie is talking, politicking, arguing, whatever, here come E.T. trying to sneak her. And I'm just like, I don't think you can do anything outside of a sneak. But it is what it is. Nat, and she starts to call Biggie dirty. And H-O-E. But I don't think E.T., let me tell you something, girl. Before you could call anybody dirty, I think you need to evaluate your own wardrobe. I think you need to evaluate your own wardrobe, your own look, your own wigs, those shoes that you be getting out of BADDies from, on Flatbush, like all of that stuff. Like, I feel like you get your clothes at a dollar store if they sold clothes. So you can't say anybody's dirty, anybody broke. Like, girl, do you see yourself? Do you see yourself? I don't think you do. I think that's why you talking all that jazz, because I don't think you do. You look homeless, but that's just my opinion. E.T. says she's not gonna stop running it until she's happy. Okay. I mean, we really don't want to see it, because you have no beef with her, really. You really don't have no beef with her. You just making up this beef. And you kind of like, you really running with this beef that you have no merit for. I'm gonna show a video. If you guys stick it up until this part, you're gonna know that at the end of this video, I'm gonna show several videos about this that's been going on online. DJ Sky gets online saying that E.T. was lying the whole time, the whole season, and that she made up the story, that they made up the story and then they ran with it. I'm gonna post that video online. I'm gonna post that video at the end of the video. Then I have another Reddit post where it's that, like, it breaks down everything that's happening with this crew, this dynamics of why these beefs are starting, and it's not what they really said. I'm gonna say it at the end. So if you stayed up within this video up until this part, just stick it out until the end so that you guys can see the stuff that I post. Yeah, so you guys can see it. So they asked Camila again, is that true? Whatever. Camila was like, she didn't know. Well, Camila said that she didn't see the hit, but she did hear the guy saying Big Biggie and then F you, whatever the case may be. I already played y'all at my last review, Anna Mac saying that what happened, clearly what happened. And I'm kind of leaning on that side. Nobody, like, I don't think it was somebody she knew personally. I think it was a fan who messed with her, who be around, and they kind of not feeling it for E.T. That's what I think it was. But they ran with this story, so I'm just like, whatever. Camila said that, I feel like, because she didn't want to be bothered. I don't think Camila wants to get in the middle of anything. But my thing is, if you don't want to get in the middle of anything, then you shouldn't have said nothing when they asked you nothing. You shouldn't have said nothing. You should have just let it go. Like, if you don't want to get involved and you don't want to have nothing, you don't want them to keep saying your name, because that's what they're going to do. If you side with them once, they're going to keep saying your name, bringing your name up, bringing your name and putting you in it, because that's the type of people you dealing with. But you too old not to get that. You should have just shut up and said nothing and be like, I don't remember. I was too drunk. I don't remember. That's what you should have said. But you inserted yourself, so now you're going to have to keep inserting yourself. And then in like, she trying to, when Biggie was walking away, she trying to blame it on Biggie, like Biggie keep putting her in there. No, stupid. Biggie not putting you in there. They putting you in there. Because she didn't ask you the question. E.T. clearly asked you the question and then Rolly backed her up. Like, you're a dummy too. I mean, but y'all all think y'all not doing nothing wrong, because y'all probably like in the moment, but y'all are doing everything wrong. Everything wrong. And then I don't know what y'all seeing and hearing and whatever. Biggie is not inserting you into anything. They are inserting you into it. But now you want to get online talking about you could meet up with Rolly after they could meet up with and duke it out before the reunion. Girl, shut up. It's too late. It's $1 late and $1 short. Like, you too late. Get out of here. Nobody wants to hear that now, after the fact, after you done inserted yourself in every situation and then ran and said nothing after that. Girl, shut up. You sound stupid, Camila. You sound stupid. And then you get upset because they all coming for you. Of course they gonna come for you, because you're not lying for them no more. And you kind of, girl, you sound stupid. You sound stupid. And now Biggie and Scarface talking about, oh, she's weird, she's whack, she shouldn't have said nothing. How you gonna see something and then unsee it? All of this foolishness. And I'm just like, girl, Camila, you asked for that yourself because you inserted your big mouth into that situation when you should have shut up if you didn't want to be inserted into anything. Don't you notice that all the other girls don't say anything? Because they don't want to be inserted into that. Sky says all her stuff offline in the confessionals, because she don't want to be inserted in stuff. If it's not her beef, it's not her beef. You need to learn that. You too old and you have kids not to know that. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Scarface claims that she don't forget anything. I'm just like, I don't even know why. You kind of like forgetting the fact that you lying about this dude busting you in the head and saying all of this stuff because you was adding on stuff for the last couple of episodes. You know who I am. Yeah, big. Like, girl, shut up. You sound stupid too. So the girls of Natalie and the girls from House B, Natalie shouts out talking about, oh, why y'all being weird to the girls from House B? And I'm just like, no, you and your whack crew is weird. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. House A stands for absolute idiots. So I don't know why you think that's a flex. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere. You sound weird and stupid. Because they, so she called them that because they was leaving to go either change or do whatever. Like, Biggie said she was leaving. The other girls was going to change. And I'm just like, you're weird. House A is weird and whack. Nobody would be watching if it wasn't for House B, because that's the lit house. So Biggie left because she said her fingers hurting and she wants to cool down. But then she comes back. Like, she goes into the Sprinter, but then she comes back because she's trying to find E.T.'s room so that she could throw her stuff around like she threw her stuff around. But I'm like, all of this stuff that you're doing now, it seems like antics to me, because it's already too late. It's just too late. It's just too late. It's too late. Your reaction is really, really slow. I thought my reactions were slow, but yours is really, really slow, child. Yours is slow. It's too late. Nobody cares. You should have stayed on the bus and just went where you was going. Camila in her confessionals kind of says what we all know. She says wherever Rolly is, E.T. is, and vice versa. She said they're not going to get her involved. And then Biggie tries to get, she said they're not going to get her involved. But I'm just like, you involved yourself. When they asked you that question and you said yes. Oh, yeah. You should have stuck with your initial thought was, I don't know, I don't remember. You should have said, I was drunk, girl, I don't remember. And you should have just shut up and said nothing. So you get yourself involved when you open your mouth and answer that question. So now they all get ready. They all getting ready to go to club detention. House B was on the bus talking about the situation, and Anna Mac told Biggie that AT did her big one. Camila says she didn't see it. She just heard the person say Big Biggie and F you. And I noticed like automatically when they showed the bus that Sky wasn't on the bus. So I'm like, where is Sky? What's going on? What's going on with you, Sky? Where you at, girl? Where are you? So Sky used this opportunity to kind of like finesse her way into House A's bus. And I'm just like, girl, you gonna regret it. You gonna regret it. The moment I seen it, that you wasn't on the bus with House B, I knew that you was gonna regret it. But girl, it'll show up. And surely it did. That green face bandit, them jealous hoes showed their colors. Child. Soon as they show the bus, they point out right away, you know, that Sky was riding with them. So that's when Natalie says, oh, I'm glad you on the bus with us finally. And child, Sky is all gracious, saying, thank you. But you look thirsty. Sky, in that moment, you look thirsty. And I like you, Sky, but you look thirsty in that moment. You know, you just look thirsty. Natalie says that they looking for Sky, that the girls from House B is looking for Sky. And I'm like, I doubt it. Because if they were, or somebody had called you looking for them, you would have put it on speaker and had it in the film. But they didn't. So they weren't. And then she also said that them girls wish they was on that bus with them. I don't think so, girl. You are whack. You thought that comment was eaten, but it didn't. It didn't eat the way you thought it was because your house is whack. Everybody, all the viewers want to see House B. We don't want to see y'all. Every time they show y'all, it's corny. And I'll be even thinking in my head, like, when are they going to get back to House B? Because I don't want to see these boring hoes. I don't want to see them at all. Everybody's looking for House B. House B is the lit house. House B is the house that everybody wants to see. Girl, stop. We don't even want to see you on the show, Natalie. The show would be better with you not on it. It would be. And neither of those other girls that's in your house. And initially, I liked Mariah Lynn before this show, but now I do not. I don't. You didn't eat as well as you thought you did, because nobody's trying to be on that bus. Besides Camila, nobody else is trying to be on that bus with y'all. And then right after this is when y'all show why nobody wants to be on that bus, because they diss Sky. Girl, you are whack. You and your bus and your house, whack. Y'all whack. Y'all the whack crew. They the lit crew. First of all, they TikToks alone show that they lit. They TikToks alone show that they have chemistry. So, and then even on Facebook Live or TikTok, I don't know, whatever the app it is, Anna Mac was like, I still communicate with the girls that's in my house. Probably outside of Smiley and Biggie, of course. But the other girls, Camila, Taseki, T, Sky, I'm sure she still contact them. Nobody probably contacts you. Nobody probably contacts you, Natty. That's why we know you're a dud. You're a dud. You're a dud. It is what it is. I'm just saying. You know, because if you started a show with just House B, I bet your response and your viewings would be much better than you starting a show with House A, because nobody wants to see you boring bitches. Nobody wants to see you. We want to see House B. Really. So vamos, son of a... So Sky says that everybody doesn't have, you know, everybody's energy doesn't match, which I agree. Like, I mean, like I said, House B is the real baddies, and these girls from House A is the ones with the bad energy. And I don't know why you don't see that, Sky, but now you online too, talking about how if anything happened at the reunion, you rolling with the house that you were staying at, House A, the original House A. So that means not Biggie and whomever. I don't know, maybe not Smiley, but you online talking that smack too. So my, have the tables turned. They all, it's like dog eat dog right about now. And y'all wait till they get to that dinner. It's really gonna be dog eat dog, child. It's gonna be dog eat dog. So I don't know what they gonna do. They better figure it out. They tried to play some game on House A bus called Detention, and it wasn't hitting. Even the stories, like the stories were so whack. Oh, somebody called you up at your house and you told them, girl, you sound stupid. And them stories sound whack. The stories sound so whack and fabricated. Nobody cares. Nobody cares and nobody wants to hear them. It's whack. It just shows y'all corny y'all are. These girls on the other bus was singing and carrying on and playing music and just vibing out. Yeah, I just can't even stress enough how House A is not lit. House B is definitely lit. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. So Sky announces that she has to urinate, and she urinates in a cup on the bus. But yo, first of all, I just want to say, I don't know who's never done that before. Either a sprinter, a bus, whatever, that doesn't have a bathroom. Who hasn't done that before? Even in your personal car, if you're going on a long distance trip, who hasn't done that before? But she puts it in a cup, right? She puts a top over it, and then she puts it in a cup holder so that it wouldn't spill. And now, so that was that. So she urinates on a bus. But here goes Rolly talking crap, talking about this is the last time that she riding on that bus. You see what I'm saying, Sky? You did all of that and felt all gracious and tried to be humbling to these broads that don't even understand that kind of stuff. And you were so thirsty to get on that bus. And look what they did. They threw you under the bus immediately. Immediately, they threw you under the bus. Immediately. So I have a couple of questions. Are you the boss, Rolly, to say that she can't ride on that bus again? Do you pay for those sprinters out of your own pocket to be the authoritative figure to say that she can't get on that bus anymore? And are you even allowed to make that call? I think not. And I think you need to shut up. I think you want to be the EP so bad on this show. You're thirsty. You're starving for fame, and you need to stop because you look really stupid this season. And I pray that they don't bring you back next season because I don't want to see you anymore. Like, I don't even want to discuss you. Even if they do bring you back next season and they have you in a show, I don't even think I'm going to discuss you or bring you up because you are disgusting. You're a disgusting individual. You want to be something so bad, but you're not. Just go sit down somewhere. And I'll guarantee y'all, Sky played herself trying to, switch sides at this moment. And then Rolly just showed you exactly how they feel about you. Y'all, not even just you alone, just y'all in House B. Rolly says it, and she says it every episode. They bring it up every episode. Natalie brings it up every episode. They call y'all rejects. They call y'all dumb BITCs. And then y'all don't belong. They literally trying to show y'all as thirsty, trying to get into their house. You deserve what you got. You deserve exactly what you got. And Rolly showed you where your place is. Because they don't think that y'all belong. They don't think that y'all belong with them. When in reality, they don't belong with y'all. But y'all too stupid to understand because everybody trying to fit in with these girls. They are not the it girls. Y'all don't even understand that y'all are the lit girls. It's just stupid. And then I just want to say, this is just my thought. This is just my thought. The amount of stuff that these girls drink on a regular basis, I'm absolutely sure that this is not Sky's first time doing it because the way she did it and how comfortable she felt about doing it. But guess what? Nobody on the other bus spoke about it. Not one word did anybody on the other bus in House B say anything about Sky doing this on the bus. That means they got your back because they're not even talking about you in the confessionals or behind your back, sis. But the moment you get on this bus and you behave like you normally think that this is something to do, here they go out in you. All of these episodes, we didn't ever know that you was doing this. And I'm sure this is not the first time. But the moment you got on a bus, here we go. That just shows you who's your real friends, Sky. I know you're not going to watch this video. I know you're not going to see it. But I just want to let you know that you too grown to not notice and be able to open your eyes and see. You so thirsty to be on a bus with these girls. And look what they did to you. They exposed your dumb butt, period. And I know for a fact that this is not the first time you did that. I know it. We people pull over on the side of the road and do it on the side of the road. So I know for a fact that this is not the first time you did that. But this is the first time we all seeing it. And look who exposed you. Look who exposed you. The people you so thirsty to be around. Girl, go sit down somewhere. Learn how to pick better friends. Learn how to pick better friends. So they arrive at the club. And they all mad because DJ Sky is turned up. She's drunk as shit though, but she turned up and having a good time and singing her song, and everybody paying attention to her, but nobody's paying attention to them. So you should see all of their faces. They all mad. They all mad. Yo, they are haters. They all haters. They all haters. All haters. House B was having such a good time before they even got there. But House B was having such a good time before they got there, and I'm glad for them because they was turned up, and that just goes to show that who is the Debbie Downers. That goes to show y'all who is the Debbie Downers. House B was turning up. They was dancing. They was doing their thing. It's these broads. It's these broads. It's these broads. These broads. So now we get again to Rolly's unsolicited opinion of DJ Sky crowd surfing and doing what she was doing. Like, I'm gonna save my opinion to last. So she says that DJ Sky has a dress on that looked like she would wear to the park. But I just want to ask, look, I just want to say, look how you be looking every episode. I'm gonna insert the pictures, and I'm gonna insert the pictures that I found of you offline, looking like God knows what, looking like God knows what. And you, the last episode called Biggie's hair a raccoon's nest, girl. I'm gonna insert the pictures further to prove that you, in fact, are the one with the raccoon's nest. Where is your 100 wigs? Where's your 100 wigs? Because I'm gonna need one of them to stand up and take responsibility for this crap that you got on your head and try to like show us and show out. Like show up and show out. Because I just want you to understand how you look on a regular. For you to sit here and say that anybody has on a dress or anything that looks like they're going anywhere, because you be looking like you shop at the bargain basement all the time. That's what you look like you shop at. But you know, you like it, I love it. Nobody can't tell you nothing. Nobody can't tell you nothing, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will, girl. Yes, do your thing. I ain't mad at you at all. It's whatever. So then she says that this is the kind of stuff that happens when you're cast as a DJ and not a cast member. What are you doing outside of Natalie, ma'am? I don't think that if you didn't have anything going on outside of Natalie, I don't think you would be doing much. You lucky that you licking Natalie's butt. Because I don't think you would have anything going on. Excuse me. I don't think you would have anything going on outside of that. Anyway, I just want to say, DJ Sky, I don't think you should ever talk again. I know why they didn't cast you as a member. I don't think you should ever talk, because in them confessionals, you sound really dumb. All the confessionals, you sound really dumb. And you was drunk. You could see it in your face. You was drunk. You sound stupid in them confessionals. Everyone, from the one with the fight with Anna Mac to the one now. And I'm just like, girl. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let y'all insert the video of y'all for y'all so that y'all could hear DJ Sky talking about how E.T. and Broly and them was lying. And then I'm gonna go to part 2. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm gonna go to part 2 because I felt like there's a lot of notes and I have a lot of things to say, so I'm gonna just go to part 2 after this. But I'm gonna insert the video of DJ Scott talking about. But I'm gonna insert the video of DJ Scott talking about how they was lying.
Okay, so 2 things. After careful review of the last 2 episodes, because I had to catch up, and also I wasn't necessarily in the last 2 episodes, so I didn't really watch them like that. But after careful review last night, because I had some time, the person who hit E.T. in the head was not Jonathan. And I know Jonathan, and Jonathan cool as shit. And that wasn't who hit E.T. in the head. Yeah, so hopefully that like situation will be able to be deaded between E.T. and Biggie, because I fuck with them both, and the person who hit E.T. in the head was not on Biggie's team.